guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. As you can see in the description below, today we are going to talk about some of the lifestyle changes that I've recently made What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. As you can see in the description below, we are going to talk about some of the lifestyle changes that I've recently made in my life. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys click the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave your comments down below, and hit that bell so that you can be part of the notification game. Alright, let's get into the video. Okay, so with the recent current events, if you guys don't know, well, pretty much everybody knows what's going on in the world right now. We're dealing with the COVID, and things have been the most awkward that they have ever been in my life. It's so much like this unknown. It's so many people that's like uneducated. We have leaders that are leading us in the wrong direction. For those of you that don't know, I believe that I caught symptoms of the COVID twice. I never got tested because it was in the very beginning, but I do know that I was sick twice, and it was unlike anything I have ever experienced. So I'm just gonna go into a little story time about the 2 times that I got sick within a 4 or 5 month period, and just talk about some of the things that I changed in my life to kind of put me in a different place as far as my health journey. So the first time I got sick was in December, and it just like lately I have been catching colds easier, like each year. I've gotten an ear infection, just head colds, but I'm able to fight that within 24 to 48 hours. Last year in December, I got sick to the point I had to go to the hospital twice. So the first time I went, it was just like I had a terrible stomach ache. I couldn't keep anything down. It was just like really awkward. So I went and I waited in a waiting room forever. I ended up leaving. Like, I wasn't even seen the first time. 2 days later, I went back to the hospital because I was experiencing chest pains. It was coming out of both ends, and it was uncontrollable. It was just a lot going on. So I went back to the hospital, and they tested me for the flu. The results came back, and I tested positive for the flu. But if I recall right, they did stick the thing up my nose, which was weird at the time because I had never experienced anything like that, like I said. Within the time that I was at the hospital, in which I was there for 8 hours, within that time, they ran a chest x-ray. They ran several different tests. They drew my blood several different times. They put an IV on me. And again, I had never experienced any of this before. I was there by myself. I didn't know what was going on. I just was going with the flow. They didn't give me anything to eat, anything to drink for the entire 8 hours. I didn't get a cup of water until the last hour that I was there. I didn't even get a bed. I was sitting up in a chair, literally. So this happened in December. They gave me Thermoflu or whatever the medicine is called for the flu. And the medicine helped. It really did. It helped me sleep. But it honestly took me about 2 weeks to get completely better. I was on that medicine for either 5 days or 7 days. I had to take it once in the morning and once at night. I couldn't drink. I still couldn't eat. I didn't have an appetite. The only thing that I could do really was sleep. So I got over it after I got done with the medicine, I still like had a cough, but it took me 2 weeks to completely recover. So then in March, I was switching jobs. So I literally left one job on Friday and started another job on Monday. I think that Wednesday, I walked outside. I got off of work, walked outside. A chill hit my body, and I felt everything. Like the wind blew. A chill took over my body, and I literally felt like I was possessed with something. So I grabbed some medicine before I went home. Took the medicine. I get home, and I'm freezing. So I put on a onesie. I get up underneath the cover. I'm still cold, freezing. So at some point, I ended up falling asleep. Woke up in the middle of the night in sweat, in freaking sweat. I had diarrhea, no appetite, no sense of taste, no sense of smell, a really bad cough, chest pains. Like, it was hard for me to breathe. If I was to go outside and just try to breathe outside, it was hard for me to breathe area. If I was to walk downstairs and come back up the stairs, I would literally have to pause after every 2 or 3 steps because I could not breathe. I've never in my life had chest pains. I've never in my life experienced anything like this. And at the time, like, it was messing with me mentally because at this point, the COVID, everybody knew about the COVID. This was the point where we were on lockdown. We was in the shelter in place. We couldn't go anywhere. Hospitals were full. I didn't have a car. So it was just like, if I go to the hospital, what if they turn me around? If I go to the hospital and I really am sick, I have to be back in here by myself for 8 hours. So I never went to go get tested. I did what I did the first time. I slept. I ate fruit, drank water, and I couldn't eat anything else. I think that took me about 2 or 3 weeks to get over as well. Like, the coughing, the loss of breath, the shortness of breath. And around this time, it was just more and more details about the COVID coming out, more and more symptoms coming out. Like, every time a symptom came out, it was like I had just started experiencing that symptom, and then here goes the news reporting more symptoms. So, yeah, those were the 2 times that I experienced sickness within the past year. So with that being said, I decided to like just cut some things out of my life, just change some things. I just want to be on a different path in general, and I feel like being aware and being knowledgeable of your body, what your body needs, what your body is craving. Your body talks to you in so many different ways, and a lot of us just listen to doctors and their diagnostics. A lot of us just listen to our friends. A lot of us don't listen at all. So for me, it's more or less learning my body and learning what's good for me and what's not good for me. So I started taking vitamins daily. I'm still learning about vitamins. I can't say I wouldn't I'm not gonna say I wouldn't. I would suggest. I can't necessarily say I would recommend. I would suggest some vitamins. Like, I have vitamins with biotin in there, vitamins with vitamin C. I have a few different vitamins that I do take for my health purposes, and I'm still learning them. I can say that so far I have had good reactions from them. I have more energy. I feel better, like, just in general. And I see myself having more energy, like I'm not as tired. So with that being said, I do take the vitamins daily. And then also, I'm cooking a whole lot more, and I'm paying attention to everything that I'm putting into my food. Spices, and I'm making sure that I'm eating fruits and vegetables daily. Like, whether I'm consuming a whole piece of fruit or whether I'm drinking a smoothie, I'm making sure that I am having fruits and vegetables daily, fresh fruits and vegetables. It's really no way around that. Like, I don't know why this is not something that we do in our everyday lives. But just a fruit, a piece of fruit and a piece of vegetable every day, once a day, it is not going to hurt us at all. It's not going to hurt us. So I highly recommend starting off with something that simple. Starting off with something, for me, it's a matter of consistency. So I do like to make my smoothies because it puts me into the habit. It kind of gives me like a little bit of different flavors. And it puts me into the habit of commitment. Like, okay, a smoothie is going to take time. It's not just grabbing a piece of fruit and eating it. A smoothie is going to take time for me to make. It's the thought. Like, and I know what I'm putting in my body. So I do blends of, I said in my past, like, I don't like bananas. I eat bananas now in my smoothies. Coconut water, coconut milk, mangoes, pineapple. Mangoes, peaches, bananas, spinach, I don't do strawberries that often. I want to try avocado. There's a lot of different ways to make your smoothies. Turmeric is really good for you. Ginger is really good for you. Those are just some of the things that you can add to your smoothie. But it should always have like fruit and a vegetable in there. I YouTube smoothie mixes or whatever. And also, like, if you're one of the type of people that don't have like a lot of time to cut up your fruit, Walmart sells like fruit packages for a freaking $1, for $1, and it's already like the fruit pre-packaged and together in one package. So you just take it, you can add your own like juice or water to it. I would recommend like a coconut water or a coconut milk. It does wonders. It's amazing versus just adding water to water-based fruits. Blending together, you'll get more flavor if you add like a coconut milk, and so that you don't have to add sugar. A banana sweetens a smoothie, and it makes it more creamy. I'm sorry, y'all. This thing keep moving. So let me say that again. The banana sweetens the smoothie and it makes it more creamy. So that's how I got into eating bananas. I've recently started eating oatmeal again. I never liked oatmeal, but I started eating oatmeal. I like to put my fresh fruit in my oatmeal as well. I eat granola bars as snacks, and chocolate breaks my face out. So I try to stay away from chocolate. So I have this strawberry yogurt granola bar that I am completely in love with. Completely. And then what else? Okay, so for the month of October, everybody that knows me knows I like to drink. Y'all can see my shirt. Anything is possible. So for the month of October, I didn't do any hard liquor. I did still drink, but only like mixed drinks on occasions with my friends. But starting in January, because everybody knows that December is my birthday month, I'm not going to stop drinking this month. I'm just not going to sell myself that dream. But starting in January, I am going to go at least like a week or two with no drinking at all. I'm going to start off with a week or two and then push myself to do, longer than that. Also in the month of October, I gave up red meat, so I didn't eat any red meat. I think I only drank water. I didn't have no juice, no pop, no nothing. I was only drinking water for the entire month of October. And I forgot what else it was. But this was a start for me to kind of put myself in a mindset of, okay, I want to live a healthier lifestyle. I'm not dieting. I'm not fasting. I'm not doing any of that. I'm changing my lifestyle. I'm educating myself. I'm educating my body. I'm putting myself in the mindset of consistency, commitment, and doing better. So those little simple things has made me so much more responsible when it comes to what I'm eating. I'm not a fast food eater, so I don't eat fast food often anyway. I didn't do no fried foods. I don't eat fried foods that often. Before the month of October, I didn't do any fried foods at all. So moving forward, I am gonna try out a few things. I have a friend that she said she doesn't eat meat for one day out the week, so she doesn't eat meat for one day out of the week every week. I want to try that and see how that goes. I love seafood. I love starches. I love anything with rice, anything containing rice, anything containing potatoes. So I feel like I can do without the meat, but rice and potatoes starches are not good for you either. So it's like I have to learn how to balance myself. I've been trying new things. So there are some things that I really, really like, really, really enjoy. And there are some things that just like, all right, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this yet. I tried some cauliflower chicken and it was disgusting. Fucking disgusting. But I like cauliflower. And I've had cauliflower tacos before. I thought it was going to be good. Maybe it was because it was like a frozen thing that it was nasty. I don't know, but I would try it again, just not in that form. I would have to have it cooked a different way. I'm not a pop drinker. I drink juice majority of the time. I've been drinking a cup of orange juice every morning. Oh yeah, and also hot tea. Hot tea is really, really good for you, but my body is like really, really weird when it comes to flavors. Like a lot of the times I have to have a taste for something in order for me to actually be able to consume it. So for me, if I don't have a taste for flavored tea, I will drink some hot water with lemon juice, and I add chia seeds to it. I try to drink chia seeds like once a week. They say you can drink it daily. But I hear that it makes you do the number 2. So does oatmeal. So I don't know for sure. Like I haven't really paid much attention to that aspect of it. But I do try to drink chia seeds at least once a week. When I drink my hot water. When I drink hot water with lemon in it every day. Either that or hot tea. I don't drink coffee. I feel like coffee is a controlled substance. That's just it's my personal belief. Like I don't feel like praising coffee for energy is the way that we should be going. But I'm only one person out of a million. What else? Yeah, so moving forward, I am gonna try a few different things. I'm gonna try like seafood for an entire month. No eating after 7. I'm gonna like try to do like those fiber smoothies. Is that what they're called? You buy like the powder and stuff. I am gonna try like the avocado thing. Everybody preaches on like a peanut butter smoothie as well. I don't like peanuts or like peanut butter, but I might try it one day. I might. I can't say that I won't. I am gonna start like trying like different almonds and different nuts or whatever as snacks for me to eat, so that I can get out of the habit of eating like candy bars and chips. I don't eat a lot of junk food. I really honestly don't. And I know it might be hard to believe because I am a bigger girl. I'm a full figure woman. But that doesn't bother me. Me being full figure does not bother me at all. What bothers me is after I eat something, my stomach hurting. Like, or if I eat something and it just wasn't good to me. Like, if I don't feel like I should have to dress up my steak with a whole bunch of A1 sauce in order for me to like consume it. I'm not doing that to a piece of steak. I don't eat steak like that. I don't eat pork chops. And to substitute pork chops, I eat turkey chops. To substitute steak, I eat salmon. I like shrimp. I like crab legs. I can eat seafood every single day. I eat chicken. I do chicken breasts and chicken thighs. I like to bake my chicken instead of frying it. I like to grill my chicken thighs instead of frying it. Like, it's so many different alternative ways, alternative things that we can try. We just have to educate ourselves to what we like and not what's trending, not what's convenient. Not like, I honestly, somebody asked me the other day, do I feel like I save money by cooking instead of eating out every day? Yes. Even though every time I go to the grocery store I spend at least $20 and it's only me, it's still like, I know that a meal that I cook that I spend $20 on is gonna last me at least 2 days, if not longer, versus me spending $20 on a meal at a fast food restaurant, or even half of that, $10 on a meal at a fast food restaurant, and that's only one meal, and I can't even guarantee that it's gonna be fresh. I can guarantee that it's gonna be good. I can't guarantee that I'm gonna like it. Like, that's to me, it's no question about it. I don't want to spend $10 on a burger or fry and a pop. When I can spend $20 on salmon, rice, and broccoli. Salmon, rice, and Brussels sprouts. And eat for 2 days. Like, that makes more sense to me. To me. I can't speak on nobody else. So yeah, with that being said, no, I have not started working out yet. I did just do this squat challenge that I've been seeing going around on Facebook, where you do so many squats a day. So I did my squats for today. It was 20 squats for today. I might add that little clip in. And then I am going to see where that takes me. I might, just starting off with squats might encourage me to work out a little bit more. I was working out when I was younger, not too long ago. But I'm getting into a more consistent schedule now. So that's it's going to be easier for me if I pick it up again. Again, I don't like to put so much pressure on myself, especially when I know that I do work 50 hours a week. I'm also starting off my YouTube journey, so I'm dedicating time to this. I don't want to say that I'm going to do something and don't do it, or don't put my complete mind to it. So I start off small and I go bigger. I'm not one of those type of people like that has the mindset, if you're going to do it, then just do it. No, I'm smart about my moves. I try to be. So, especially when it comes, I feel like when you are conditioning yourself to do something, it becomes a habit, and now you're used to doing it. It's not as hard for you to do it. Like, it's not a bad thing for you to do it. I'm not saying, oh, I'm not eating this because I'm on a diet. I don't speak those words. I don't eat that because I don't like it. I don't eat that because I know that my body is not going to react good to it. I don't eat that because I don't want to eat it. Not because I'm on a diet. Not because, like, for any other reason besides I tried it, it did not work out for me. That's where I'm in the mindset of. That's what I'm in the mindset of. And drinking. I'm about to give up on drinking. As much as I love my Henny in hand, it has been giving me issues. Like, I can't tolerate it anymore. So, yep. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Comment down below some of your eating habits, good or bad, and some of the things that you want to change in your life. Oh, I do want to insert this. Like, I also had a friend that asked me about broth. You guys can make your own broth. You do not have to buy broth from the store. I personally think it's better when you make your own broth, because you know what's going in that broth. It can last longer and it's cheaper, and you can use it for so many different things. But yes, boil you some water, add garlic, add onions, add chicken or whatever type of meat that you have. It's better if you add a chicken, use a chicken with the bone in it. Bones bring flavor. Legs are the best to make with your broth. Chicken legs or chicken thighs. I say chicken legs. They're cheap. You can buy chicken legs for $3 a pack. Boil your water. Add an onion, add garlic, add your chicken, add your seasoning. For seasoning, I over season it because guess what? It's water. It's water. It's broth. Honestly, and I just throw it in there, and my broth is good. My broth is good. It's good for me. I have no complaints about drinking it. I do not waste broth. Broth is, if I make a pot of chicken and noodles, my broth is going to be gone before the noodles and the chicken. So yeah, that's it, guys. I just wanted to share a little bit of that information with you guys. I hope that you guys like this video. Please do not forget to comment down below, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also hit that bell button so that you can become part of the notification gang. Love you guys. Bye.